Hello, everybody. My name is Josh, and today we're gonna do something a little bit different. Now, usually when we do commentaries, they're usually about things that aren't going on in the gameplay. But this time, this will hopefully change. I'm gonna quickly explain. This is a tournament that we did about 5 hours ago. It was a premium tournament 4v4 non-amateur. This is our first round, and it was against aggressive members of aggressive, and yeah, we didn't go very far in the tournament. There was a lot of good teams, and we are still a progressing team, so don't expect us to smack all of them. But yes, I'm just gonna quickly go. So basically, what the setup we're doing right now is we have everyone at A basically, and maybe I don't know if I flip through everybody, but we just have to bring it back a bit because we noticed they went B. But we try to get everybody to A because mostly everybody goes to A and not B, and then you can easily see if they go to B from A, and that's what we did. But it didn't really work out this round, as you see so far. But yeah, so this is Color, and he's gonna go up these escalators, check and see if he plants the bomb. But he's unluckily head glitching and loses the gunfight. But oh well, that was the first round, so we gotta make a difference. Now, we like to push quite hard on offense, and we like to do it fast. And if we find the best way to do that is using smoke grenades, and smoke grenades are very good for one, you can get to places without them seeing you, obviously. And two, it's quite a distraction. Now, I don't think we do it this round, but you will see them being used later on in this video. So, yes, you guys can see how powerful, and not so much powerful, but how useful they are. So basically, they're going to push B, but I'm going to sit back and just watch their flank, watch A. And this is a little bit boring because nobody comes out, but I'm just letting them try to make that move up to B. By the way, this was me, Grief, Color, Ensure, and Replay. As you can see, as I quickly flicker the scoreboard. But I'm just going to diverge off and try to give them a little help at B, because we do get stuck in our spawn, which is the bad part about this map, because the defense can basically see your spawn from the beginning, and I couldn't see the guy in cockpit because of that stupid broken glass. Yes, we are on party chat. If you've ever done a tournament before, you would realize that party chat is every single team uses it. There's no nothing. There's no whatever. Like, you can say what you guys want, but it's just how it is. We're not gonna not use party chat and let them use party chat. Like, what's the point of that? That doesn't really make you look any better. Modern Warfare 2 came to become, well, actually all of COD came to become party chat. It's just so helpful. But yeah, so we're gonna get this plan off at B. Is about 45 seconds left. I believe Color is watching their spawn from the back in a little bit of a unpredictable spot, and we like to go in unpredictable spots, obviously, because it's unpredictable. Now, I caught that wrong because it's not Color up, it's Replay, and Replay unluckily gets shot from mid-hall. So Ensure just going to peek around and unfortunately gets shot behind. So we are down 0-2 already. This is a quite a scary area to be in when wanting to do anything like this. But yeah, so it's 0-2 now. I believe we have defense again. Defense is the better side on this map, in my opinion, and I believe almost everybody will agree with me. Defense is pretty much the best side on almost every map, so it's not really a surprise to, or shouldn't be a surprise to you anyways. So for this one, we still want to have a few people at A, but then again, they don't push A really, so I push up a little bit up here. This is a great spot. It's good head glitch, and you can see if they go anywhere near Burger Town. as Replay pushes up with the tar and gets a couple kills. And with Trust is now the last alive. And usually when it's 4v1, we will send one person to go up and get some pressure just to figure out what they are, and so we don't have to wait 2 minutes, because that's a pain in the ass and it's not fun. And it actually will most likely, if you let the person be, in my opinion, they will have more of a chance of clutching. And what I mean by that is that if you're just sitting back, all this guy has to do is pick you off one by one, and you guys don't move up, blah, blah, blah. But if you have one person or a few people, couple people move up, they can help each other out and basically do what just happened here as he wall bangs them. So 1-2, and we are now on offense. Okay, so what we're going to do here is a smoke. I'm just going to show you. So I smoke A, someone else smokes mid, and the other person smokes right. So they really can't see where we're going. Now they stunned me, so they kind of gave it away. But I'm sure, I believe, gives a 2-piece because they didn't even see him cross over. I believe so. There you go. There's one. Replay gets one. There's the second one. So that was good. We got 3 down quickly, and that's great. That's perfect. So all we need, and now that we got that, we're going to get one person to plant it, even though we know one is in red somewhere. So I'm kind of watching everywhere. And this is a very close round. This definitely could have turned out on a different way and could have really costed us. But I'm just going to let you watch that for yourself. By the way, you see that lag, which really screwed me up and wish never happened. It gets done, I lay down, and this is going to show you that you really have to beware or be looking at your map. I thought Ensure was watching A, but of course he wasn't. And it's because I wasn't looking at my map, and that's something that everyone should improve on, is looking at their map. Because then I would not have just laid there expecting him to help me. So now we tied it up, 2-2, and I believe we have defense next. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, if you guys have any suggestions, this is my first time-ish doing something like this, like a real time, not so much real time, but like a commentary about what's going on, like a showcast. So it might be a little bit lame and a little bit boring, but I'm going to try and make it as interesting as possible. So here I quickly leg up, and legging up, if no one knows, means you use a lightweight class to run somewhere and then switch out, so you get there too faster. I get stunned here, and this is quite a bit. And jumping, I always jump. I'm assuming it makes a difference. I've always done it, and hopefully it does make a difference. So here you can see Replays watching this side, but I'm going to move up here, another unpredictable spot. As you can see, him on the minimap moves over and takes my area on mid-hall, and that's a great thing to do, especially when you're up a player and you're on defense. Switching positions with somebody, as long as it gets you to a better position, is great. As you can see here, I get sound horn as I turn on my game volume, and I really can hear everything that's going around to my left side. And now Replay can move up to my old spot and watch where I was. And I think where I am right now is I'm able to stay alive easier, even though I get stunned right here. He still doesn't know exactly where I am, so. And I am able to get out of here like this without them even seeing me or getting a gunfight, and Replay gets my back. And that was perfect. So that's another thing I want to talk about, is stick together. You have you and another person usually around each other. Enough so that you can help up your teammate when he needs to. And that's just self-explanatory. It's great, and could really help you. You just want to be near at least somebody, not right next to them holding hands, but enough to where, like I said, that you're watching different areas, but you can still help each other when you need to. So that was great, and that was a great way to show it. Now I believe we're on offense again, and we're going to use the smoke tactic again. It is such a great tactic, and you can use it so many times and just go different directions every time, and they won't know. Sometimes we might throw 2 smokes a day, but for this right now, we'll have one person rushing and then one person a day. So I think this is where I'm going to show you something right here. A nice way to play is pop up, get down, pop up, shoot, get back down. You don't want to expose yourself for too long. And if you guys know what the prone glitch is where you prone, and when you get up, you it takes longer on their screen, so you want to use that to your full advantage. The only problem is that when it takes longer for that you to go down on their screen than it does on your screen, kind of deal. So you'll be laying down, but on their screen you're just starting to lay down. So you gotta look at it from both ways, but I find taking the advantage of going up first is way better. So here, I moved over to this corner where when they weren't looking at me, and I think that's replay gets taken out. As I asked them to clear main hall for me so I can move up a little bit. Because I knew there was someone watching bomb. In tournaments, since everyone's in party chat, you gotta beware of where you are and what they see when they press start. So they see bombs down, they know it's in that corner. I know that they know that. And I go to move up here and I see him already, and that's why I was like, shit. Now I should have picked up the bomb there. That was my mistake. But I knew there was going to be someone come over here, but I still should have picked up the bomb just so I could have it. As you see later on this round, I try to go back and get it, and it doesn't really work out. And I believe there's a 1v2 right here. I don't think this is the last guy alive, so I'm in kind of a predicament. I think I know the other guy's still watching bomb. So I'm waiting for him, seeing if he's going to come rush me, but he doesn't. There's only 30 seconds left, so that'd be pretty dumb of him. And I'm looking at L walking, making sure that they're not there, and he ends up being there, and yep. So it is 3-3. It's a close game, and all the pressure and tension of a tournament. Oh, and he wall bangs the hell of me. I never even noticed that. Holy shit. Oh, that's another good thing. If you have FMJ on, utilize it. Use it. You really get an advantage out of it, and if you don't use it, then what's the point of having it on there? So I believe here I go in this corner, and basically this is so I can watch if they go B. Again, now it just does fail. I did not catch him close enough as he's shooting me from cockpit. But yeah. So I killed the guy in cockpit, and I'm going to check and make sure that nobody else is going B, because it looks like they're making a good push to B. And there is someone in cockpit, and I try to wall bang them, but my wall banging expertise is not on, and I win this nice gunfight, which is kind of a clutch. I know that guy knows where I am, so I'm just going to try and ditch, look for a place to draw without making a noise, or perhaps maybe even kill myself. And so, I don't know how. I believe he's down here. Like, how did he get down there? Holy shit. But we kill him. We win that map. And we moved on to the second map, which we did win. And I'm going to upload that on my personal channel. If you haven't visited my personal channel yet, check it out in the description. If you haven't visited Color's personal channel yet, check that out in the description. And remember, the tournament is this weekend. Please sign up fast, and I will put that in the description also. Hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Josh, and peace out.